go so far as to say that your survival depends upon you following these instructions as closely as you possibly can. Okay, so to begin with, I do need to ask you a short series of questions. Okay, very, very important questions though. Question number 1. Do you own any cryptocurrency? And if you do, which ones do you own? Just a bit of a bonus question for myself. Which one of these do you have the most of? Okay, very good, very useful, thank you. The second very important question: do you own any weaponry? And if you do, which weapons do you own? Very interesting. I'm surprised that you consider some of these to be weapons, but they are certainly deadly if used correctly. Again, if I could ask you a bonus question for my own personal interest, which one of these weapons is your favorite? Okay, very interesting, very interesting. My next very important question for you is: do you have an emergency supply of food, a stock of food, a larder of food perhaps? And if you do, how much food do you have? Okay, and again, another bonus question, just for my own personal interest. Where is your secret emergency supply of food? Okay, thank you for giving me the exact address. That's very good of you. Okay, and now I would like to ask you, do you have any survival skills? Okay, that's quite impressive. Quite a bit of experience you have there. Okay, so my final important question of the day is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you think that you would be to survive an end of world scenario, an apocalyptic event? 1 of course being very unlikely, 10 of course being certain that you would survive the apocalyptic event. Okay, quite high. That's good to know. Okay, so on to our first instruction. I have 3 different smells for you to identify for me today, okay? Just getting them this one for me, please? Very good. And what do you think that one smells like? A malign fungus. That is correct. Very well done on identifying that one. Few people are able to identify that. Okay, now moving on to our third and final smell. Here we go. If you could smell that one for me, please. Very good. Take your time. This is the most difficult of the three to identify. And what do you think that smells like? A man-made biological disease. That is absolutely correct. Don't worry, it's not actually spread through this container that I have here. This is merely a scent to replicate a man-made biological disease. Okay, so you are in no way under any harm today. I wouldn't do that to you, of course. Okay, so for our next instruction, I would like you please to close your eyes for me. Very good. And I'm going to make some sounds to either side of your head. Okay, and I would like you to tell me please whether you can hear the sound in your right ear or in your left ear. Okay, and we will begin that now. Very good. 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 Okay, trouble identifying the last three. That is because I put them directly in front of your head, so neither to the left or to the right. Okay, trying to catch you out there. Now I'm going to be using a different tool to make a different sort of sound, but we are going to be doing the same test. Okay, so please keep your eyes closed and I will begin using the second item now. Very good. Very good. 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 Okay, so you can open your eyes now. Those last two were of course slight tricks. You should have been able to hear them pan from one ear to the other, and you correctly identified that, so very well done indeed. I'm impressed so far. Okay, so I am going to be putting latex gloves on before I begin in the next instruction, because the next instruction, and I do believe some of the instructions that follow afterwards, they are going to require me to get hands-on with you, okay? And I don't really want to touch you without wearing gloves for my own personal safety and hygiene more than anything else. Okay, now that I am nice and protected from you, the next instruction, I need you to stay perfectly still for me, please. And I'm going to be using a stethoscope to listen to various parts on your body. And when I say body, I mean your face, okay? So please do stay nice and still for me whilst I get my stethoscope ready. Very good, very good. Marvelous. I just want to make sure it's nice and ready for use. I'm just going to place this stethoscope on various points on your face, okay? I'm just going to be listening. Listening quite intently to a few different places on your face. I'm going to be listening for any unusual abnormalities, anything that I wouldn't really expect to hear from somebody's face. Okay, so this next one is going to go directly against your eye, so please don't be alarmed. We'll feel a bit unusual, I imagine. Okay, very good. Everything is sounding normal so far. Going to be doing your other eye, of course, just to be absolutely certain that your eyes are normal. Okay, there we go. I am very pleased indeed with what I've heard there so far. You're normal. Your face appears and sounds to be very normal. Okay. So for our next instruction, I need you to identify different colors for me, please. Okay, and we're going to start off with this balloon here. What color is this balloon? orange. Very good. This balloon is indeed orange, and you have correctly identified all 4 different coloured balloons. Well done. Okay, so now I need to take a look at your ears. Okay, so for our next instruction, I need you to tilt your head ever so slightly to the side for me. That's perfect, and I need you to stay nice and still for me, please, whilst I have a look into your ears using this otoscope. I have to say I'm not very pleased with what I'm seeing in this ear so far. So far off to a very bad start. Okay, so if you could turn your head to the other side for me, please. Very good. Okay, I'm just going to take a look in this ear now as well. Okay, so just taking a quick look in this ear. Ah, yes, and I have to say it is just as disappointing as the other ear. Okay, it appears that you have very dirty ears. Very dirty ears indeed. In fact, I am appalled by the things that I just saw in your ears. I'm appalled and I am disgusted. I am disgusted, okay? Absolutely disgusted. Disgusted. So, what I'm going to do, instead of just complain about it and berate you for your very bad hygiene, I'm going to clean your ears for you, okay? So this is just a bonus instruction that I'd like you to follow now, okay? Okay, so I think if you lower your head down for me, please. Just tilt your head to the side for me ever so slightly. I'm just going to use a very typical cotton bud to clean out your ears today, okay? I know the experts tell you not to use cotton buds to clean your ears, but frankly, I think those experts are idiots. Absolutely stupid, okay? And I'm going to do what I think is best, okay? Because what I think is more important than what experts think, okay? So, position your head for me. There we go, lovely. And I'm just going to dig right in there. I'm going to get right in there with this cotton bud, and I'm going to clean your ear for you. Okay, so here we go. Feel? That felt okay, not bad. I did manage to get quite a disgusting amount of earwax out of that ear, so it should be a lot better for you now. Okay, so if you would like to reposition your head for me, please. And I'm now going to dig into your other ear. I'm of course going to be using the opposite side of this cotton bud so I do not contaminate your ears with earwax that I digged out of the other ear, okay? That would be stupid. That would be stupid. And do I look stupid? Do I look stupid? The answer is no, okay? I'm not stupid. I do not look stupid. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to now clean this ear, okay? your first